There it is. That's the banner. That's the one that says we are live. All right. Glad we're live. Glad we are here. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good reading. I can feel it. I hope you guys feel it. Whoever's here, whenever you get here, let's have a good day. Let's have a good day. Let's get set up here real quick. I'm going to start the show and we'll get her going. All right. I just want to say thank you and good morning to everyone. Apologize for any confusion for the time switch. What's going on, Viva? How you doing? Just trying out a new time. More for my energy and more for being a little more accessible. That's all. That's all the switch is about. More for my energy. Get these cards going. Ooh, we did a wash yesterday, but I feel like doing a wash today. We're going to do a 3 for 3 reading today. A 3 for you, a 3 for them, 3 for us. Cards. Kind of a reading today. I like doing that Tuesdays and Thursdays, so we'll do that. Let's see what the cards have to offer us. I like the concept of dreams. What is a dream? What even is a dream? Is it your brain processing bits of reality along with bits of imagination? Is it constructing its own realities? What are dreams? Are they prayers? Are they hopes? What are dreams? Are they guides? Are they answers? What are dreams? Some people have the biggest dreams. Some people have the smallest dreams. I think the scariest dream I have ever had was I'm in a farmhouse, and off in the distance I can see 2 forming tornadoes just ready to spin and take out anything and everything that they want. And it's just like all you can see are the tornadoes forming. And in the background is the planet Jupiter looming so large, looking down on you as if like, what are you going to do about these tornadoes? Meanwhile, you got Jupiter just looming right behind you with the giant red spot. And also right behind you is forming a 3rd tornado. So that's probably the scariest dream I've ever had, is the large looming vastness of space along with the danger and the terror death of tornadoes. So that's the one that I remember waking up from that one going, holy crap, I hope I never go back there again. Like, I've had other dreams that have been scary, and it's like, holy crap, I never go back there again. But, like, that one's pretty insane. You know, just, first off, what the hell's Jupiter doing, like, being right that close to you? Like, what do you want, Io? Get out of here. You're on Earth. Alright, let's get out of it. Let's get out of that. Let's stop talking about dreams. We'll focus on them. We'll see what the cards have to say to us about dreams and whether or not we need them or we should just let them float away. like little feathers off the back of a young duck as it falls into the feather into the water. Well, how does the the young ducks drown, or do they just swim? I don't know. I don't know. Do ducks have to learn how to swim? That's another question. Okay, folks. Let's start today's show. We'll get into and we'll get into whether or not ducks have to learn how to swim. Okay. Good morning, Vietnam. Welcome to Live Tarot and Lobster. I'm your host, Lobster. This is Live Tarot. We're going to do a 3 for 3 reading today. 3 for you, 3 for them, 3 for us. I don't know exactly what that means. We'll figure it out. We're going to be using the concept of dreams as kind of our basis, whether or not we need to keep chasing them, whether or not we're chasing the right ones, or whether or not we need to be chased by dreams. Who knows? We'll see. Before we deal out our 6 piles, let's go ahead and start off with an empowerment card. Let's see what they have to offer for us with these. Thanks for being here, folks. It's a good Tuesday. Really appreciate everything about you being here. I know that we've had a time change from noon until to today. The reason I changed to 9 o'clock is just to be a little more accessible to people. I've had a few people that are like, man, I wish I could catch your show, but it's just not at the right time. No problem. No problem. So here we are. We're picking an empowerment card. And the card that we picked is faith. Faith. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance, and it will come. We've seen this card a few times, and I appreciate that we keep coming up with it. I think faith is an important concept, especially when it comes to dreams. How much faith do you put in dreams? Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance, and it will come. As we talk about dreams. Well done, cards. Here we go. Let's deal out the 6 piles here. We'll roll some dice and we'll get the gambling going on and we'll see what the cards have to offer. Thanks for being here. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. Let me give you a topic. Let's go. Who's better, Superman or Batman? And when it's like, what do you mean by better? You know, like, Superman's not actually a human being. Superman's like a Krypton. So he's not an actual human being. He's a full alien. Batman's not a superhero. He's just smart and rich. And vindictive. With phobia that he's incorporated into his life in kind of a spectacularly effective way, I guess. I don't know. So you got that. You got, who do you root for? Do you really root for Superman? Do you root for a pure alien? I don't know. I think I'm going to root for I think I like Batman better. That's what I think. I think I like Batman a little bit better. And only because, like, who doesn't have that, like, that phobia that you wish you could be able to incorporate into your life in some kind of a working way, in a successful way. So, let's go. We'll get the dice out here. We'll pick our pile and we'll get the cards talking to us here. Still not there, Carrie?
No, Amazon. It says it was delivered.
Alright. Let's go. We've got a 6-sided die. We got 6 piles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, the topic of the day is dreams. 3 for you, 3 for me, or 3, 3 for you. We're doing a 3 for 3. So we got 3 cards, then, now, and later. For you, we got 3 cards, then, now, and later for them, and 3 cards, then, now, and later for all of us. We'll see how they all combine. All right. So let's see what pile we start with from the deck. We are starting with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get these other cards out of the way. They are not unimportant. They just aren't being used. All right. Let's see. Viva. They both chose to do good, but both Batman is more violent. You know, I like it because in the Joker, some of the more hardcore Joker comics are dealing with just that, with the vigilantism, with how far is Batman willing to go? Will he kill? In the comics, I don't believe, unless he absolutely has to, Batman doesn't kill. Like, you'll always see him take you to Arkham Asylum or somewhere. Like, that's why Arkham Asylum exists. It's because Batman doesn't kill. He just wants to capture and control. So, some of the darker episodes in the comics are the Joker really pushing the buttons on Batman and seeing what it would take to make Batman ultimately make the decision to off one of his major, foes. He does a lot. You'd have to look. It does a lot. If you look up the comic graphic novel The Killing Joke, Joker goes through a lot to try and make Batman make that final run. 7. We rolled a 7. Alright, so we take the 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put it on the bottom. And then we got 3. We'll go 3 for you, 3 for them, 3 for me. Or 3 for us, 3 for me. Concept of dreams. Then, now, and later. Starting with you. Then, 9 of Spears. Reverse. Let's look up 9 of Spears in the book. 9 of Wands. This looks like confrontation. This looks like someone getting you to put up a wall or two. 9 of Spears. Defense, determination, boundaries, strength. That's right. 9 of Wands, 9 of Spears. That's right. Boundaries, right? But then it's reversed. And it shows obstinacy. Okay, number 1, the word obstinacy is mispronounced. It's obstinacy. That's how I pronounced it my entire life, and that's obviously how it should have been spelled. Which may be appropriate if you're defending your values, but often it's more about resentment and feeling overworked. Oh, okay. We're starting this one off strong. We're Corey Feldman of the Goonies. I'm taking my dreams back. I get it. You're tired of flipping your pennies into wells. You're tired of thinking that maybe there's going to be answers bigger and better than the questions that come before you. You're tired of being told, try again tomorrow, pal. You're tired of being told, maybe go throw a quarter instead of a penny. What are you doing? You can't beg of the gods. You're tired. You want those dreams back. You're drawing the bounds right here and now. I refuse to have the petty dreams anymore. I refuse to have the little dreams anymore. I don't want to dream again. You can't do that though, can you? We dream every freaking day, don't we? Unless we blow our brains out somehow with meditation or substances or whatever it is that would take for you to not dream. We dream every day. So you can't hold a resentment against the ability to dream. You can't hold the resentment against the desire for more. Whether or not you can get there, okay? You're gonna have to dream. It's okay to want more. It's okay. I'm doing well enough today that if I want more tomorrow, then well enough won't be well enough today. What? Stop it. You're limiting yourself. Or maybe a dream never came true and you walked your way into a dream and you thought, I will make this come true, and dang, dadgummit, it didn't. And now here we are. Man. Dream a little dream with me. No, you're done dreaming. Today. The Five of Swords. And I will prove it. No, I get it. Five of Swords. You got a rough attitude towards dreams. A rough attitude towards dreams. I love that we're doing this. I felt it. I felt it in my bones that we needed to do it dreams. We had to do something towards dreams, and I was like, let's just do it. I don't even know. Some people don't, they don't believe in dreams. They're like, come on, man, just do whatever's right in front of you. You don't have to want for more, just want for better. Alright, Five of Swords. This one, let's go conflict, loss, defeat, and exposure. Come on now. The Five of Swords shows loss and even humiliation in a war of words. And there's an edge of cruelty, too, as your opponent seems to take pleasure in your defeat. Someone is really holding your feet to the fire about these dreams you think you're having, aren't they? I've had quite a number of dreams in my life. I've wanted to be an aeronautical engineer. I've wanted to be an actor. I've wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a poet. And I wanted to be an artist, like painter. And you're not supposed to take things personal, right? And you also, if you're good enough at figuring things out in the world, in your life, in your brain, you don't let anyone that doesn't know how to do what you're doing have an opinion that you care about unless they do it. You know what I mean? There's an ego to that, and that's fine. Like, you have to earn your criticism of me, and so on. But when one person, I'm the guy that's like 99 people can like me, but that one person that doesn't like me, that bugs me. And when that one person knows just exactly how to remind me that I'm not exactly where I want to be, when that one person reminds you that, like, look at all the effort that you're putting into something that you could have been doing somewhere else, when they remind you, when they push that little button, when they pull that little trigger and like make you go ah, you know, like they're really just crushing you with the idea that like you walked away from a dream, you had it in front of you, maybe you messed it up, maybe it messed itself up, who knows what happened. But man, there can be a huge resentment in that, can't there? There can be a really big resentment in the idea that like you're really trying really hard, but it's just not working. It's not, and like, and they're and they know how to make it like your fault without ever like pointing it right at. Oh, I hate that. Some people just don't know how to support. And maybe that one person is just really getting at you. It's horrible. These are dreams. We're trying to dream. We're trying to be better people, you know? We'll get to them later. We'll get to them in a little bit. But for us, we're really dealing with it, aren't we? We're really dealing with the loss of a dream. There you go. Where was it?
Main office.
Main office. Four of Cups reversed. Four of Cups. So what I know about a Four of Cups placed upside, right side up, is the concept of there's a inner reserve. There's like an emotional quality to where you're at that you won't be able to tap into until you absolutely have to. Like there's a you're gonna be alright. Like you might have to cry a little bit and that's fine. Like upside down, that's what I think is like you're gonna spill a little bit. You might have to like get over a few things for a little bit. You're gonna get alright with these dreams things, you know. Like it's all part of the natural state of things. You're gonna be okay. Just don't let that one person like destabilize you. Cry it out a little bit. You know, be a little emotional about things. But you're gonna be alright. The Four of Cups reversed says you have stability, but it's gonna suck a little bit. Doesn't life. But don't let people define it any more than what you want it to be defined by. Alright? Take hold of it. Figure out a way to like stabilize it back up to right side up. Let's see what the three cards have for them. These people that laugh at you for the loss of your dreams. Let's see what their dreams look like. Let's go then. Judgment reversed. Boy, do they have some crazy ideas about where you should be, don't they? They don't always have the best ideas and the best recommendations for you. That sorting hat made you a Ravenclaw when you surely were a Slytherin. They think you should be different than what you have ever been. That's what the reverse judgment says. They don't even know who you are, let alone who they are. Let's see what they're like today, though. Eight of Coins. Instead of dishing out the goods, they're shitting all over your situation. If it's not good enough for them, it's not good enough for anyone else. The poisoning the crop. Whatever it is you may be doing, whatever it is, like dreams or not. Like sometimes the reality of things is you gotta sell things box by box. You don't become Walmart, overnight. You don't get 2 million followers on a YouTube channel overnight. I mean, you can pay for it, I guess. YouTube might block your channel later. So don't let expectations get in the way of things. Don't let anybody else's whatever they want from something get in the way of what you actually have to offer. Do what you do. Offer what you have. Become the dream. Let's see what they have for later. Temperance. They'll chill out. They'll chill out. They'll understand. They'll come to an agreement. You got in-laws that are like, why is my son reading tarot cards? You know, like, come on. Why is my dear daughter's protector and defender selling tuna fish on the side of the road? I don't know. Maybe it's a dream. You want to be a tuna fish salesman on the I-10? Go for it. I don't know. By the way, if you're selling tuna fish on the I-10, keep it at deals. You know what I mean? Bulk prices. Make it easy. But they're going to be all right. They're going to stop pushing. Let's see what that means for all of us. The Hangman. Reversed. We're going to have to change our perspectives a little bit. We're going to have to realize that maybe some of us are stuck in these pursuit of dreams that may or may not fit up top. The haters are going to make good points. Five of Swords right there. They're going to point out some critique. They're going to make sure that whatever it is you are doing, is it actually in pursuit of it? So we're going to have to face some truths, and we're going to have to take a moment or two and realize that things are just going to be a little out of sorts. Especially when, it comes to pleasing people in pursuit of our dreams. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to see that in any kind of a correct perspective. Leading to today, a reversed Empress. The Empress being like an earthly or a deeper connection to it all. But because there's a reversed, it's a little more on the surface. Maybe they are just dreams. Maybe it's just a guide. Maybe, don't live your life for a dream. Just go live your life and become the dream. Leading to, finally, a Knight of Spears or a Knight of Wands. Instead of fretting about with our spirituality, we're going to have to figure out a way to stay a little more present in the moment. You can't run away from all your problems. You can't, I'm going to go over here and dream some more. No, maybe you got to be where you are. You got to deal with, your current reality instead of hoping it's going to get better. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but you got to live it. Become the dream. Don't live for the dream. Don't worry about the haters. They're going to make good points. Don't worry about them, no. They'll back off. Unless it's 50 Cent. If you got 50 Cent hating on you, sorry, guy. Sorry, man. You got 50 Cent on your back. He had like 7 in his at one point. You know what I mean? Like, pop, 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 pop. I'm just saying. Alright. Love you guys. It's been a good reading. Let's get out of here. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button. Check me out on Instagram, Lobster Talks. Leave a comment or two if you have any opinions or likes or dislikes or whatnot. Tell me your favorite card. Tell me where you're at. Blah, 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 blah. Would love to hear from you. It's been a good day. It's been a good start to the morning. Let's keep her going. Love you guys. Let's hug it in. Let's go. Let's go home. 3, 2, 1. I'll hug it in right there. Yeah. You give a hug, you get a hug, right? I love the magic of a hug. You give a hug, you get a hug. Because you're giving yourself a hug, and then now you got that hug. It's in the pocket. Yeah. It's beautiful magic. Alright, let's hug it in. High five each other. Glad you guys are here. Thanks for letting me read your cards. Thanks for letting me be here. Take care of yourself and each other's, or each other. Do you have to pluralize others? Each other? Is that a possessive plural? Go home. Take pictures, I guess. You know what I mean. Love you guys.